49ers update. This is a big one. We're less than 2 hours away from the start of the new league year. So the 49ers need to save every dollar that they can on the 2024 salary cap because by the new league year, you have to be under the limit. They've been trying to get Kyle Juszczyk to take a pay cut, and he has reportedly agreed. Restructured deal for Kyle Juszczyk saves the 49ers $1.75 million in salary cap space. Now, we don't have exact details of how exactly this is going to work, but by looking at Kyle Juszczyk's contract, and again, this is speculation on my part, but if you look at his contract, he's had a $5.75 million base salary in 2024. None of that is guaranteed. So it's very possible that the 49ers were able to just lop off $1.75 million from that base salary to make it $4 million and cut his cap hit down to what I have here would be $5.84 million instead of the existing $7.59 million. So it's very possible the 49ers did that. They could have also converted some of the money to a signing bonus and added some void years to stretch out the cap hit over future years, or it could have just been a simple pay cut. Could have also been a mixture of both. Either way, Kyle Juszczyk, team player, helps the 49ers save $1.75 million in salary cap space. If you want to take a look at the 49ers situation on the 53-man cap, here you have it. Juszczyk down to a $5.84 million hit. He is still the game's highest paid fullback, and the 49ers on a 53-man cap without some of the new players' cap hits in here because we don't know them yet. We're going to have to still wait a little bit longer. Without cap hits for Jordan Elliott, Leonard Floyd, Yetur Gross-Matos, and Eric Kendricks, the linebacker. The 49ers, this does include Malik Collins, though, $8.47 million. The 49ers have $10.3 million in 53-man cap room. Now, this is the 53-man cap. This is what's going to count when the 49ers actually narrow down their roster in a few months. Before the new league year starts in about 90 minutes, the 49ers must be under with their top 51 players. That's going to be a little bit different than this. We don't have the exact numbers right now with their top 51 players because some of these contracts have yet to be finalized. So we're going to have to, and they haven't yet posted on Over the Cap. So we're going to have to be patient. But we do operate with the knowledge that the 49ers are right at that bubble of the 53 or the top 51-man cap. And that means that every dollar has mattered. And that means that Kyle Juszczyk's pay cut, restructure, whatever you want to call it, has been instrumental in allowing the 49ers to keep their team together. Because what they don't want to do is restructure too many deals so they put themselves into cap hell next year. You saw that the Chargers are in cap hell. They just had to cut Mike Williams to meet the deadline in 90 minutes. That's $32 million freed with the cutting of Mike Williams. They got to the point where the sink was overflowing, the Los Angeles Chargers did. They didn't want to cut Joey Bosa today. They didn't want to cut Khalil Mack today because of the reasons that I told you. They want to have at least Joey Bosa on the roster through the start of the new league year so that if they do release him, which still seems likely moving forward, so if they do release him, they can designate him as a post-June 1st cut and save some salary cap space in 2024. So cap hell has hit the Chargers. They've been poorly managed. The 49ers don't want to fall into the same boat. That's why they asked Kyle Juszczyk to take a pay cut. That's why they asked Eric Armstead to take a pay cut. Armstead apparently said no. 49ers still want to keep him on the roster through the start of the new league year so they could potentially designate him for that post-June 1st release and save some 2024 space. But Kyle Juszczyk apparently said yes. That's what the reports say. And the 49ers save $1.75 million. Speaking of spending, 49ers quarterback spending, I just put out Brandon Allen's contract details. He's got a base salary of $1.21 million and a signing bonus of $300,000. I would say that's more likely QB3 money than QB2 money. But, so we could slot Brandon Allen in as QB2. But I think that it's most likely at this point that the 49ers add a rookie to the room. We'll see who's available. We'll see if somebody like Zach Wilson comes available, for example. If the Jets cut somebody like Zach Wilson, then his contract is guaranteed. And the 49ers would be able to pick him up at the minimum, and the Jets would have to be paying the difference of the guaranteed money as dead money that they guaranteed by picking him at number 2 overall in 2021. I'm just tossing a name out there. I don't think the 49ers have to be aggressive and trade for a QB2. I just think that there may be some options for them now that they have the room insulated with Brandon Allen and Brock Purdy. Funny enough, I mean, this is what the 49ers cost efficiency looks like at the quarterback position. They are paying Brock Purdy, and Brandon Allen a combined $2.5 million against the 2024 cap. That accounts for 0.89% of the 49ers spending. All the other liabilities, $283.8 million for San Francisco. So there's Allen's contract details at the bottom. $400,000, by the way, fully guaranteed. So they've rewarded Brandon Allen. This is a sign that they want to carry 3 quarterbacks on the 53-man roster, just like they did last year. That way the 49ers can take advantage of the third quarterback rule. That just staggering, though. The reason that this window financially is open for the 49ers is because of this. And the reason why realities might be changing in 2025, why it's such a big inflection point, is because of this. Because you're no longer going to get to field a quarterback room for 0.89% of your budget. And, that percentage might decrease as the 49ers continue adding liabilities that aren't quarterbacks. We'll see how much the third quarterback costs this team, whether it's a veteran or somebody on a rookie deal. Those are inherently cheap, but it really, really is staggering to see this division. And this is why the 49ers are able to spend elsewhere. But Kyle Juszczyk gives the 49ers another thank you, or another reason to thank him, because they're able to spend elsewhere. They're able to proceed cap compliant into the new league year in all likelihood because of what Kyle Juszczyk was able to do. Move his cap hit down to $5.84 million, a $1.75 million reduction. As soon as I have the exact mechanics of what Kyle Juszczyk did, I'll be able to bring them here to you. I know that I try to cover the salary cap in as much detail as possible, but we still need information on Elliott, Floyd, Gross Matos. We need information on Eric Kendricks. We have the information on Brandon Allen. And obviously, we do have the information on Malik Collins, who the 49ers just traded for with the Houston Texans. They inherit an $8 million base salary with Malik Collins and about $470,000 of likely to be earned per game roster bonus money. So that adds up to that cap hit of $8.47 million for Malik Collins. What a day. By the way, Mike Williams released by the Chargers. They're under the cap. They're ready to go for the start of the new league year at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So they can hold on to Joey Bosa. They can hold on to Khalil Mack. You can probably start considering the roster bonus day on Saturday, March 16th, as the deadline on that front for those 2 players. So Kyle Juszczyk helps the 49ers out. There is your 49ers cap update. New league year just around the corner. Hope everybody has a good lunch. I'll share some food with you in just a little bit. I just been really busy here. So make sure you catch up on all the content. Eric Kendricks, Malik Collins, and now the Kyle Juszczyk restructure. I'm sure if you're watching right now, you saw that one. But other content is up. And obviously, you can check out our 49ers free agent tracker. Make sure you do that on The Athletic. Let me get that up for you right now, because we just got Kyle Juszczyk and Malik Collins updated in there. Yep, here you go. Free agent tracker is going to be on the screen in about, I would say, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Boom. There you go. 49ers 2024 free agency tracker. We got all the details, all the financial nitty-gritty that we know in there. I'll even have Mike toss the link into the description. Mike, if you can toss this in there, everybody check out The Athletic, and we will operate from that point forward. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. We will talk to you very soon.